The world will not be inherited by the strongest, it will be inherited by those most able to change. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Even people who aren't geniuses can outthink the rest of mankind if they develop certain thinking habits. We stopped looking for monsters under our bed when we realized that they were inside us. The highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. Man selects only for his own good, nature only for that of the being which she tends. An American monkey, after getting drunk on brandy, would never touch it again, and thus is much wiser than most men. Intelligence is based on how efficient a species became at doing the things they need to survive. There is no fundamental difference between man and animals in their ability to feel pleasure and pain, happiness and misery. A scientific man ought to have no wishes, no affections, a mere heart of stone. A fair result can be obtained only by fully stating and balancing the facts and arguments on both sides of each question. Only picture to yourself a nice soft wife on a sofa with good fire, and books and music. I have tried lately to read Shakespeare, and found it so intolerably dull that it nauseated me. I am turned into a sort of machine for observing facts and grinding out conclusions. Animals, whom we have made our slaves, we do not like to consider our equal. It is a cursed evil to any man to become as absorbed in any subject as I am in mine. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. To kill an error is as good a service as, and sometimes even better than, the establishing of a new truth or fact. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic.